Lighthouse, a shining and bright house, out on the waves of a stormy sea. The oil of the Spirit keeps my lamp burning. Jesus, my Lord, is the light in me. And when people see the good things that I do, they'll give praises to God who has sent us. Jesus will send out a lifeboat of love and forgiveness and give them a hand to get in. I am a lighthouse, a shining and bright house, out on the waves of a stormy sea. The oil of the Spirit keeps my lamp burning. Jesus, my Lord, is the light in me.
Hello everyone, and welcome to our really special Lighthouse at Christmas. It's so good you've joined us, and I hope you can see the lovely Christmas tree behind me. The lights are all sparkling, and we've got a beautiful scene of the stable with Mary and Joseph. So it's great to be here, and we've got lots of exciting things to sing about and to dance about, and a fantastic story to hear. So are we ready? What's the first thing we need to do? We need to switch our light on, don't we? Can you help me count down? We'll do 3, 2, 1. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's switch on. Yes! Our lighthouse is shining brightly with the Christmas tree. Let's get ready to do some singing. Our first song today is that favourite Big Thumb song. Let's remember the actions. We go big thumbs tough, big thumb strong, then other fingers, wave along, give them a wiggle, and then little fingers are just like me. They're tiny but important. That's right, when you do that big jump up, and this song reminds us that even though we're little and small, God thinks we're really special. So that's great. Are you ready? Let's do that with the music. Get those thumbs ready.
Big thumbs.
Well done. Fantastic, I can see.
Big thumbs tough and big thumbs strong. Other fingers wave along. Little fingers just like me. Tiny but important.
Brilliant, well done. Let's go again.
Big thumbs tough and big thumbs strong. Other fingers wave along. Little fingers just like me. Tiny but important.
Well done. Just the music and the actions. That's it. Brilliant, well done. All the way through now and do your biggest jump at the end.
Big thumbs tough and big thumbs strong. Other fingers wave along. Little fingers just like me. Tiny but important.
Well done everybody, that was so good, such good jumping, I could see you there. Well done. Let's do another song. We're going to do Banana Man, that's one we love, isn't it? Let's go through the actions. So we go I may never, whoop, bend like Banana Man, that's it, climb like Spider-Man, climb up and stretch, big wide stretch like Plastic Man. I may never fly, whoosh, like Superman, but I am special to God. Yes, I am special to God. Yes. That's great, isn't it? To know that we're special to God. Let's do that all with the music. Are you ready to bend? Done. I may never bend like Banana Man, climb like Spider-Man, stretch like Plastic Man. I may never fly like Superman, but I am special to God. That's it. I am special to God. Yes, I am special special to God. Isn't that amazing? Let's do another song. We're going to do Bigger Than Big. Some big stretches coming up. Are you ready? I'll talk you through the actions. God, you made the big blue sky. Stretch up and touch the sky. You made the oceans deep and wide. That's wavy hand motion. God, you made the trees so tall. Can you be a tree? Pretend you're a Christmas tree, growing tall, spreading your branches. Your love is bigger than us all. God, you're bigger than big, stronger than strong. Show those muscles. Mightier than mighty. And then we shout louder than this song. Your love for me stretches farther than far. I can't imagine just how big you are. Just how big you are. Brilliant. Let's do that all with the music. Claps first. Well done. Brilliant. Ready to stretch up to the sky.
God, you made a big blue sky. You made the oceans deep and wide. God, you made the trees so tall. Your love is bigger than it all. God, you're bigger than big. You're stronger than strong. You are mightier than mighty. And louder than this song. Your love for me stretches farther than far. I can't imagine just how big you are. Just how big you are.
Brilliant, well done. Let's do that all again. Big blue sky, ready? Go.
God, you made our big blue sky. You made the oceans deep and wide.
Well done, trees.
God, you made the trees so tall. And your love is bigger than it all. God, you're bigger than me. You're stronger than strong. You are mightier than mighty. And louder than this song. Your love for me stretches farther than far. I can't imagine just how big you are. Just how big you are.
That's it, well done. Awesome, yeah. Ready to go bigger than big.
God, you're bigger than big. You're stronger than strong. You are mightier than mighty. And louder than this song. Your love for me stretches farther than far. I can't imagine just how big you are. Just how big you are. I can't imagine just how big you are. Just how big you are.
Well done. Yay! Well done, everybody. That was brilliant. I love that. Woo! So good. Brilliant. Well done. Have you got your rainbow sticks to hand? Because we're going to do our shining song. So if you've got your rainbow sticks, go and grab them now. I'm going to just pop and get mine. There we are. And we're going to do our lovely shining song. We're going to shine from the inside out, that the world can see you live in me. Shine from the inside out. And then we sing, you know me, so you can nod your head. You love me, give yourself a cuddle. You feel me, ooh, and you send me to shine. And at the end, let's see if we can all do a great big star jump. Are you ready with the music? Well done, they look great. Ready to go?
Shine from the inside out, that the world will see you live in me. Shine
Well done.
from the inside out, that the world will see you live in me. You know me, and you love me, you feel me, so send me to shine.
Well done.
From the inside out, that the world will see you live in me. Shine.
Shine from the inside out, and the world will see you live in me. Shine from the inside out, and the world will see you live in me. Love me, feel me, send me. Love me, feel me, send me. Oh, love me, feel me, send me. To shine.
Woo! Well done, everybody. That was brilliant. I love those star jumps and those lovely rainbow sticks. Well done. That was so good. And now it's time for our story. And our lovely friend Ruth is coming to tell our story. And then Martha is going to join us for our prayer. So let's get ready to sit down and be quiet. And we'll be ready for our story. Okay, so we go as I sit quietly.
As I sit quietly, ever so quietly, arms by my side, ears open wide. Help me to listen as people now teach me more of the stories of Jesus.
Well done. We'll just do that one more time. Sit really quietly.
As I sit quietly, ever so quietly, arms by my side, ears open wide. Help me to listen as people now teach me more of the stories of Jesus.
Well done, everybody.
Hi everybody, it's really lovely to be with you today to tell the story. And as you can see, I've got my friend Bertie with me. You're looking very Christmassy, Bertie. Have you got all your Christmas decorations up? You've got lights and a tree. And you've hung your stocking up already. Wow, that's super keen. I've got my Christmas tree up and my Christmas lights up too. You heard I was telling the Christmas story. So you've bought some things to help. Oh, they're in the box. Shall we have a look? Let's have a look in your box. I wonder what you've bought. Oh, you've got a Christmas tree. Okay. Let's see what else you've got. Oh, you've got some more tinsel. Okay, right, okay. Oh, tree's fallen down. And a stocking. Let's see, what else you've got, Bertie? Oh, you've got some Christmas lights, very pretty. Father Christmas. Okay, there's one last thing, is there? A present. Well, Bertie, I think you've got in a little bit of a muddle because these things are all to do with Christmas, but they're not really to do with the real story of Christmas. Shall we find out what the real story of Christmas is? Let's do that. So, our story starts with a young girl called Mary. Let's put her up. Here she is. And one day, she was going about her jobs when suddenly an angel appeared. The angel told her not to be afraid and not to worry because God was with her and that she was going to have a baby, a really special baby that was going to be God's son. Mary felt full of joy. Now Mary was due to marry a man named Joseph. And Joseph also had a dream where an angel told him about the baby and reassured him that it was God's plan and that God would look after them. Not long before the baby was due to be born, everybody was told they had to go back to where they were born. So for Mary and Joseph, they had to travel all the way to Bethlehem. It was a long journey, and when they got there, they found that everywhere was full up and they couldn't find anywhere to stay for the night. But one kind innkeeper told them that they could use the stable. He showed them where it was, and they settled themselves in. And that night, baby Jesus was born. So Mary wrapped him up in strips of cloth and placed him in a manger, where he was all snuggly in the hay. Also that night, on a hillside near Bethlehem, there were some shepherds who were looking after their sheep. It was a cold night and they were sitting chatting and watching the sheep when suddenly the sky was filled with lots of angels. They were singing praises and they told the shepherds all about Jesus being born and that he was God's son. And they said, "You must go down to Bethlehem and go and meet him." So the shepherds thought, well, it's not every day that an angel comes and gives you a message. So they thought they'd better go and check it out. So they hurried down to Bethlehem and they found baby Jesus in the stable, just as the angels had told him. And they were amazed. In fact, they were so amazed that they went and told everybody the good news about Jesus being born. Meanwhile, in the east, there were 3 wise men. And these wise men were studying the stars when they saw a bright new star appear. They wondered what it could mean, so they looked in their books and they looked at their charts and they realised that it meant that a new king had been born. So they decided that they must go and see this new king and take him some gifts. So they set off and they followed the star, and the star led them all the way to the stable in Bethlehem. And when they got there, they found Mary and Joseph and baby Jesus lying in a manger. And they knelt down and worshipped him and gave him gifts of gold, frankincense and myrrh. And that's the real story of Christmas, about how God sent his son Jesus to be born on earth, to live among us. So Bertie, do you understand a bit more about the Christmas story now? About how that at Christmas we remember that God sent his son Jesus to live among us so that we could be friends with him. You'd like to read the story for yourself? Well, you can. You can find the story in the Bible, in the book of Matthew or in the book of Luke. In fact, Bertie, I've got a little Christmas present for you. Would you like it? What is it? Oh, it's a book, Bertie, and it's called The Camel Who Found Christmas. And it's all about a camel who goes on a journey to find the baby Jesus. And he learns that Jesus wants to meet everybody. You're going to read that at bedtime tonight. That's a brilliant idea. I think we should say goodbye and wish everyone a Merry Christmas. Do you? Merry Christmas, everybody. Bye.
Hello everyone, it's time to pray, so let's put one hand in the air, 2 hands in the air, clap them together, bring them down, and let's say, Dear Father God, thank you for the exciting and great news that Jesus brings at Christmas, that you love us so much. Amen. Happy Christmas.
Wasn't that lovely? Thank you, Ruth and Bertie, for telling us such the amazing story of Christmas. And it was so lovely to see Martha. Thank you. Let's get ready to do our special Christmas song, Away in a Manger. You might know this already, and we sang it last week. We're just going to do some special actions. So we're going to sing Away in a Manger, no crib for a bed. That's it. We're going to rock our hands because the little Lord Jesus is lying in the straw, wasn't he, in the box of hay. Laid down his sweet head. And he lay down, that's it. And then we sing the stars in the bright sky twinkling. The stars in the bright sky looked down where he lay. The little Lord Jesus asleep on the hay. So it's a very pretty song and we'll sing that through twice. So listen to the music, it's beautiful. Are you ready? That's lovely. Rock your baby Jesus. Lovely. Are you ready now to make a noise and let's have lots of fun and singing loudly and dancing crazily because we're so happy that it's nearly Christmas and Jesus was born. So have you got your shakers? Let's find those, or your pots and pans or something to drum on, and let's sing Who's the King of the Jungle. So we're going to go, who's the King of the Jungle? Whoop, whoop, that's it. Whoop, whoop. Who's the King of the Sea? Go bubble, bubble, bubble. And who's the King of the Universe? All the stars and planets. And who's the King of me? I tell you, it's J-E-S-U-S. That spells Jesus. He's the King of me. He's the King of the universe, the jungle, whoop, and the sea. Bubble, bubble. Let's get your shakers. And off we go.
Who's the king of the jungle? Who's the king of the sea? Who's the king of the universe? And who's the king of me? Well, I say J-E-S-U-S. Yes, he's the king of me. He's the king of the universe, the jungle and the sea. Who's the king of the jungle? Who's the king of the sea? Who's the king of the universe? And who's the king of me? Well, I say J-E-S-U-S. Yes, he's the king of me. He's the king of the universe, the jungle and the sea. Who's the king of the jungle? universe. And who's the kingdom? Well, I'll say Jesus. Yes, he's the king of me. He's the king of the universe, the jungle and the sea.
Well done, everybody. Give yourselves such a big clap. That was such good singing today. Great dancing, great actions, and I'm so pleased you've joined us. And that's all our singing for the Lighthouse at Home, except we've got one special song that's left, and that's our happy birthday song. I wonder how many people have got a Christmas birthday. Isn't that special? Or somebody at home with you has got a Christmas birthday. So let's sing our special birthday song. Don't forget the special words. Happy birthday, God's blessing on you. Are you ready? Let's give you lots of big claps if it was your birthday. Well done. And now we've got to sing a special happy birthday because it's Jesus' birthday when he was born as a little tiny baby. On Christmas Day, we need to sing happy birthday to Jesus too. So let's do it all again and put Jesus' name in. Are you ready? Happy birthday to you. God's blessing on you. Happy birthday, dear Jesus. God bless and keep you. Brilliant, that was such good singing. Thank you for joining us for our special Christmas Lighthouse. I hope you've enjoyed it. And you know we've got such an amazing craft in store. So we're going to go over to Caroline now. And we're going to find something amazing to make. So enjoy that and I'll see you after that. Let's go.
Hi Lighthouse family. Welcome to our festive crib service Lighthouse final craft before Christmas extravaganza. Today's craft, as you can see, is being brought to you by Mary, an angel, and one of the shepherds. We are going to be making a lovely Christmas card with an angel on the front. So.
And me and Mummy have got stars.
And we've got some stars, yes. So, if you've got paper doilies at home, then this craft is great using paper doilies. I didn't have any paper doilies, so I had to make a paper doily. So I'm going to show you how to make a very simple basic paper doily. So you're going to need your card, a piece of card to fold over. Now I've got some silver card and some gold card, and I just did a white piece of paper for the face and then coloured it in how I wanted. We've got some wool for the hair and, as I say, a white piece of paper for the doily. Now, if you don't have these bits, if you want something shiny, you could try using some tin foil. Maybe stick the tin foil on a bit of card first and then cut out what shapes you want. Or you could just do some colouring. You could colour it in, draw it on some plain white card, or you could use some yellow card, whatever you would like. As I always say, use your imagination. So, Elliot, would you like to start sticking together your one?
Yeah.
So first of all, because I've already cut Elliot's bits out. So, for the head and the halo, 2 different circles.
Because Mummy likes her circles.
Mummy likes her circles. I've got some stacky cups here, and I've used a smaller stacky cup and a bigger stacky cup to draw around.
I've got these stacky.
Yes, well, it's a variety of sizes. So, smaller stacky cup circle, bigger stacky cup circle for a halo. So, Elliot, can you stick your head? See, your head's a bit bigger than my head. Do you want your head a bit smaller?
Yeah, I want mine the same.
The same size as Mummy's? I think I must have used Slightly bigger stacky cup when I cut that one out.
And it's in
So-
mine.
Yeah, well, you can cut your own smaller,
look.
can't you? You cut it a bit smaller. Right, there you go. So that's a bit better. Ellie, you stick your head on your halo. So we've got our head and our halo with 2 circles from our stacky cups. Our wings. I have used the larger stacky cup to make a bit of a curved shape. And then I have extended my curve shape. Yes, to make a bit of a rainbow shape. And then I've curved it in at the bottom. That's my wing shape. So I cut out one wing and then I put it on my paper and drew around it so I had 2 the same for our wings. So, Elliot, when you are ready, please can you put some glue on your wings? Lovely. Put some glue on your wings. I'm going to put the wings in the middle of the card.
All over.
All over. Lovely. Now, for those of you that don't have paper doilies, we are using a medium-sized plastic plate and a white piece of paper. We have our white piece of paper.
I make it, Mama.
You're making one?
Yeah.
Oh, well, you need some white piece of paper. You have to go and get some. So, I have folded our white piece of paper in half,
Bye, Mary.
into quarters, into eighths, for those grown-ups out there. So, in half, half again,
Hi, Mary.
half again. And then, we're just going to cut out around the edges some little triangles and some little circles to make it look interesting. So, this cutting, boys and girls, is very, very small to give the angel a pretty pattern on her dress. So, you might be able to do it with your grown-ups' help, but I think this one might be something for the grown-ups to cut out for you, okay? So I've just done a load of little sort of triangle shapes. Have you put your glue on your wings? Yeah. Lovely. So we're going to put our wings on in the middle. So one on that side, and then one on the other side. Right? Pencil. Pencil. Annabelle is doing her circle. Right, and on the other side, I'm just going to do some little half circles to make our angel's dress. Well done. You might need to move that wing a little bit closer to the other one. Be warned, grown-ups, when you do this, little bits of paper go flying all over the place, as I discovered. Right.
Done.
Now then.
Let's swap scissors.
So we have this. I added a bit of extras on my ones. Right, so Elliot, you already have a dress ready for yours. So can you put some glue on your dress and put it in the middle?
All over? Yeah.
What you can then do, grown-ups, is fold that in so you can cut a few more shapes. Just to make it's very similar to our snowflake, that's the word, but not quite so complicated because we're just drawing around a big circle.
Or
When we made snowflakes, it all involved making sort of pretty much like little paper aeroplane things. And I was trying to make this a little bit simpler for us all. So,
and a little bit less painty.
and a little bit less painty. Now what I've also got, lovely Elliot, you stick yours in the middle.
I can't.
Why?
That's touching my fingers.
Okay, I'm not too sure what side the glue's on, Elliot. There? Yeah? Lovely. Right. Now you need to put some glue on the back of your halo, Elliot. So, we have do-it-yourself paper doily, and I have some serrated scissors, which, for those grown-ups out there, we used to use pinking shears when we were little, wasn't it? To make our own Christmas tags out of old Christmas wrapping, Christmas cards, and I still do that. Right, so we've got a nice jiggly jaggly edge. So Elliot has put together his bits that he already had cut out. So you see? So he stuck his wings on first. And, well, he stuck his head on his halo first. Then he stuck his wings on the card. Then he stuck his body on. And now he's stuck his head and his halo on. Elliot, would you like to please put a face on your angel? So, grown-ups out there, one, make your own paper doily and then cut out a suitable kind of dress body triangle shape. There you go. Lovely, Elliot. Now, to finish off our angel, we've got some bits of wool to give her some hair. And if you don't have any wool at home, or any ribbon, or any bits of string, then you could just draw some hair on, or maybe draw it on some paper and cut it out. That's a lovely face.
Mummy,
right. Ellie?
Can I keep this?
If you really have to.
It might come in handy.
It might come in handy, that tiny bit of paper. So we're just putting a bit of glue on the angel to put her hair on. Is that all right, Elliot? It's your hair?
Yeah.
Lovely. And to finish it off, I've put a little star in the corner. But I can't find
some
Elliot's star.
lights.
Where's your star, Elliot?
I don't know.
Oh, on the floor. All good stars, always end up on the floor. If you can't find something, look on the floor first. Now I can't pick it up off the floor. Right. As you can see, we have a change of location this week. We are in front of our delightful Christmas tree. And please admire our lovely window. Feel free to come and visit us on the Nativity Trail. And please make sure you shout really loudly when you come outside our house, and if we're in, we will come and wave from our doorstep and have a social distance hello to you. Right. Star, finishing touch. Lovely. Now, would you like me to write Happy Christmas at the top, or do you want to write Happy Christmas?
You do it.
Right, what colour shall I do Happy Christmas for you, Elliot?
The same blue as I did with her eyes.
Lovely. Okie dokie. So Mummy is going to write Happy Christmas for the shepherd. And who is this one going to be for, Elliot? Who are you going to send this card to?
Does it have to be a lighthouse?
No, it could be anybody. You could give it to Daddy if you want. Yeah, okay. Okie dokie. So, here we go with our finished Christmas cards. Annabelle is still she's made a beautiful doily. Look at those fantastic shapes. That's lovely. Well done. So there is Mummy, or Angel's angel card. And here is Elliot's
And that's an
angel card.
Angel.
Right, and all we've got to say from the Price family, Angel, Mary and Shepherd, is to wish you all a very, very happy Christmas. I hope you have a lovely time, that you get to watch some of the fantastic online bits coming from church, that you get to see some family, enjoy the beautiful lights and enjoy being with each other. And we love you loads, and we hope to see you all in the new year. So, ready? Gonna say Happy Christmas? Happy Christmas!
Oh, Caroline, thank you so much for showing us that amazing Christmassy craft. Those angel cards are beautiful. I hope you have such fun making them. And I think we need to give Caroline and Annabelle and Elliot such a big, fantastic clap all the way round for being so good and making our crafts every week since March lockdown. Every week they've been making us something fantastic that we can do at home. So I think they're real superstars. Well done. Mwah. They're brilliant. And now it's time for us to say goodbye. And we're so glad that you joined us, and we want to say to you, have a happy Christmas. I hope it's such fun and it's really special with your families. So we say bye-bye, God bless, and we'll be back in January, hopefully Lighthouse at home, but also we'll keep you posted if we can do Lighthouse Live. So keep an eye on your inboxes, on your emails, and on our Facebook page. And don't forget to tune in to Adventurers tonight for your older brothers and sisters. If they'd like to join in, then it's Adventurers later on at 4 o'clock for the children in reception year 1. So that's it. Say bye-bye, stay safe, and God bless you.